So what is up everyone? It is Ace and welcome back to another video. We are gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna do like an organize, clean, and crochet with me. I have a lot of things to do and I'll show you my office. It is just kind of exploded, and because I work in here, because I remote work and I crochet in here, and it's just kind of, I haven't done a good job at putting things back where they're supposed to go. And so I thought I'd bring you along on the ride as I kind of clean out my office here. And so here is my office. As you can see, here's like my workstation, my home station. And as you can see, it's just kind of a giant mess, and kind of my crochet corner. And there's Slater. Say hi to Slater. He is one of my boy cats, and he is about almost 11 this year, so he's my little old man. And so over here you can see I just put things and then I don't put them back. And so we're gonna clean this all up. I got this Yarn Swift. I don't really like it. It's really cheap and I wish I'd splurged a little bit. So if you have, if you're going for a Yarn Swift, don't go for that one. That's my opinion. But so yeah, we're just gonna clean. I have a bunch of finished projects up there. Some blocked, some not blocked, some I'm not gonna block. More yarn up there. So yeah, I really need to just organize, sweep, and clean. And so come along with me, friends. Ready, Slater? next project that I'm going to be working on and trying to catch up on today is my temperature blanket. And the fun thing about this past week, I just tracked all of the temperatures, is that I will not be using the same color at all. And so I'll really get to see some of my colors blend in together. My lowest temperature, we actually had a 59 as our high for the day. And my highest temperature is a 77 as the high for the day. But we did 77, 59, 64, 68, and 73. And those are all different colors on my temperature blanket. So I'll be able to show you guys kind of just my progress in 1 week. So stay tuned. I might not finish it today. I have a 3-day weekend, so I have a lot of crochet projects to work on. So we'll see how it goes. Do you guys hear that? That is one of my cats. She likes, I'll put in a clip, she likes to carry around the cat toys, and she just starts crying with it. Okay. I really love this yarn. It's super fast and easy to work with. The hooks just glide right through when working with the projects. It's like I can't go fast enough. I know that comes with time and practice. Luckily, this pattern is a fairly easy pattern and repeats, so you don't have to really keep track of the pattern. I've also found this pattern is pretty great and forgiving. So if I skipped a stitch or added a stitch, or didn't do the double crochet where I'm supposed to do the double crochet or the two together, it's pretty easy just to stick in another double crochet in the same stitch or stitch two together to get the pattern back on. So I'm really loving the Mocha Ripple Afghan, although it's not Mocha. So the Ripple Afghan, I guess, from TL Yarn Crafts. So you can see I'm working on my temperatures for the week, and we had a cold spurt one night. We went through one day we went through this really, really warm spell here. This is like 60s and 70s here in Los Angeles. And then we went through a heat wave. And then we got hit with a really cold day, and the high was 59. So that's this stitch that I'm working on right now, but you can kind of see where I'm at. I'll be caught up after I'm done. I have 3 more days to do after this stitch. So let's stop talking and start crocheting. Alrighty, I am all caught up with this week, so it's really hard to see in the light. There we go. So I started with one stripe of that purple, and then did purple wine, hazelwood, maize, amber and cider. So a different color for every day this week. So that's another caught up project for the weekend. So let's see what else we. So now I'm working on a basket called the Brecken basket, and it's using the Hue and Me yarn. And if you saw my video from a couple weeks ago, I reviewed the Hue and Me yarn. I really love just the color palette and how I can literally put any colors together to really create something beautiful. And so now I'm just doing something in the round and working on this project. This is really my first project in the round, and so I generally keep to straight lines, other than I've done some cowls, but that was really more, I did a chain and then slip stitched, so this was kind of fun for me, and so I had to kind of walk through the magic ring again because I still don't really get how I can do it, but I know it's a process and I have to take my time and learn. And so I'm making a basket with it. I have a bunch of colors. I'm gonna use this, I think this one is called Saffron. And then I'm gonna use this Desert yarn. So I'll be able to get through some of my Hue and Me stash. I'm really excited because she just announced another line with Lion Brand and with the same kind of concept, but this time it's acrylic weight, and it's I believe it's going to be a number 4. And so I saw the color palette and I'm super excited about it. I really think that that could be my temperature blanket color palette for the year, for next year, depending on how well the yarn works up. So really looking forward to trying that yarn when it comes out. So yeah, let's get back to work. I'm actually kind of hoping this is worked up pretty fast, so I'm hoping that I can get the basket done today, and I'll have then a piece for my run here. So I finished the bottom here for the basket, the crochet basket I'm working on. I just have to slip stitch it, but I just wanted to measure to see if I'm on point, and it says that the base should be approximately 10 inches. I'll link this in below in case you want to so it looks like I'm a little off. My gauge is like about a ½ inch off, which honestly, I probably should have gone up to a 9mm hook. It's really tight, but I think it'll be fine. It's just a basket. It's not really, you know, worn or anything like that. So I'm just gonna keep going with it and we'll see. Gone ahead and switched colors, so this is kind of where I'm at. I've got the base, and now I'm on my second color. Where I'm at. I'm almost done. I think I have like 3 or 4 more rows, including the handles. So it's coming along just fine. Although I followed the pattern exactly, but the picture looks different. The picture has another like set like this. So another kind of like this green, then the tan, and then green, and then tan at the 2 inches, and then the larger color up top in 4 rows or 4 or 5 rows. So I followed the pattern, but it doesn't look like the picture. So, but I think, you know, honestly with this pattern, you could probably make it as tall as you want, really as wide as you want to. So it's a really flexible pattern. So let's get to finishing. So I took a detour on some of my longer projects yesterday. I finished up my temperature blanket in terms of catching up for the week. And then I have that cardigan that I've been working on, the Delilah cardigan, but I kind of was getting monotonous, and I finished a skein, or I was at the end of a skein, and so I was just like, I need something else. So I quickly actually whipped up this, which you guys saw most of, but I wanted to show it to you in daylight because it's towards the end of the day. So I whipped up this basket, and it was a double thread with the Hue and Me yarn from Lion Brand. So I've been making progress on the Delilah cardigan that I've been working on, and I have now got to the point where I've split off the neck. So this is one arm, and then this will be the neck, and this is the other arm. So I'm building down to the side, I guess side A. And so, you know, I definitely probably didn't need to make it as big. I know it's supposed to be oversized, and I do like oversized cardigans. As I previously mentioned, I screwed up really bad on this. It's gonna be really long because I didn't count correctly, and I just kept going, and I didn't feel like frogging it because that was a lot of work. So it'll be just a slight, you know, change into the cardigan from the pattern. And yeah, so I'm just gonna keep working along on this. The sides, you know, it's going a lot faster. You know, you can see, I feel like I see more progress from going down the side. So we're still at the arm part. So I think I have a couple more rows where I'm increasing stitches to kind of form the neckline along still with the arm, but at some point the arm will stop, and then we'll just kind of be building down to the side of the cardigan. So let's continue. Thanks so much for watching, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We were doing just things a little bit different, where you came and organized, cleaned, and crocheted with me all weekend long on my 3-day weekend. I hope you all have a fabulous day, and thanks so much for watching. Bye now.